The Columbia City Council is looking to change the ordinance for its roll cart program. The current ordinance states roll carts can be placed at the curb as early as 4 p.m. the day before pickup and removed from the curb at 10 p.m. on collection day. However, the language on where to store them when they're not being collected is vague. ABC 17's Mitchell Kaminsky joins us now outside City Hall. Mitchell, you've been looking over the city code tonight. What's the council's biggest issue?
Lucas, currently the ordinance says that all roll carts must be stored on private property. However, there's no language in the ordinance that prevent a customer from leaving it at the end of their driveway, something that a lot of people are worried would be an eyesore to the community and was also a major concern for some voters the last time this issue was on the ballot.
During Monday's City Council meeting, Ward 6 Councilwoman Betsy Peters took issue with the language surrounding the city's current ordinance for storing roll carts.
We have no ordinance in the city. We have no rules as to where roll carts go except on private property, anywhere on private property.
Peters wants the language to be more specific.
Because that was one of the big concerns that people had, was roll carts littering the street or littering the sidewalk or whatever. So I'd like to ask if we could ask legal to come up with an ordinance that would require roll carts to be up near the house.
Dan Vietz, a resident who has pushed back against roll carts in Columbia, shares that concern.
They are ugly. They are unattractive. They are a blight on the landscape.
While Vietz was against the implementation of roll carts, he agrees the city needs to have a better worded ordinance on where residents can store them after trash collection.
The ordinance we have now is clearly not adequate. We need an ordinance with teeth in it that will give people an incentive to take those things out of the public view when they're not in use.
The council decided to have the city's legal team come back with a revised ordinance before the program begins on March 4th.
Now, I was looking into other mid-Missouri cities that have roll cart ordinances on the books. Specifically, I looked into Fulton and Jefferson City. For Fulton, they just said roll carts have to be collected within 24 hours after the trash was collected. The residents have to grab those. And in Jefferson City, it just said that roll carts have to be placed outside of the home, adjacent to the building where it's easy for collectors to get to. But once again, no specific language on where it needs to be stored on non-collection days. Columbia City Council felt that was a necessary addition, so we will see how it all plays out. Reporting live in Columbia, Mitchell Kaminsky, ABC 17 News.
All right, thank you, Mitchell. They only got a few months to do it. Roll carts are expected to be delivered to residents in February.